Balance your leg. Go, 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 go. Good. Now slowly go back to that posting. So push him on, squeeze him up. Squeeze him up. Look up. Look where you're going. Good girl. Squeeze him up. Now cluck. There's a change.
Yeah.
And that's something that you can work on your own when you come out here.
Yeah.
He's got to start seeing what those cues mean. You're having to thump him, but he doesn't quite understand still what that means. So by going to that sitting trot, asking him to slow himself down, and then squeezing him up, he's going to start learning, because your legs, again, are shorter than mine. It's a different feel. He's going to start learning, oh, she does want me to move forward when I feel that. Short on the pad bit. Yep. Don't get frustrated with it. Now squeeze up. I don't want you to pluck yet. The pluck turns into a nap. Squeeze. Now pluck. Now post. Make it mean something. Good. Good. And if you're going to cluck, you're going to make sure you have the leg to support that. That cluck cannot become a little nag.
Because then my husband told me to ignore me.
And say goodbye and whoa. Whoa. Soft. Soft. Good. Pat him. Big change from that last whoa, huh? You meant it, and you kind of bumped enough to say, stay where you're supposed to be, in a frame.
That was very nice. It helps that I rode him 2 days in a row.
Big changes from last year.
Yeah.
Like huge changes.
Huge.
What I think you should start riding more. I think what you need to work on are little drills like that. And even like when I had Jody trot, then started walk. Now what you're going to need to be careful of is this is where your head is. This is where your head is. Remind him, okay?
Yeah.
So if you need to shorten up a little, you're doing an awesome job riding without, I mean, a year ago, you were riding holding on to those reins and not letting them have their head, okay?
Yeah.
So huge, huge change. But by you saying that, you now just taught him in a couple strides. I said move, like let's move. And then that way, if you're squeezing up and he feels it, I know. If you're squeezing up and he feels it, okay, and you don't get it, you go, hey, mean it more, and cluck. But don't drag, don't trot around and go, because,
Just ignore me.
yeah.
And I felt like I was attaching him too much with my spurs.
He, whatever reason, gets a little offended. I'm not saying you can't ride this horse's spurs, but I actually think he's a happier horse without them.
Yeah.
I like spurs because they're there for me when I need them.
Yeah.
But I was finding also if you go to another canter, we got to work on that canter. Not today. You need to ride him a few times, walk, trot, and get. I mean, he used to be so crooked. We have gotten that. Okay, he's now trotting.
Yeah.
And he's relatively responding to like, okay, you're bulging your shoulder.
Yeah.
He's still, it takes him a little bit for you to still say, bring your shoulder back straight, you know?
Yeah.
That canter's still messy, all right? It's messy. But I was finding that he's trying to work on that canter and get himself straight. And if I needed my leg and I used my spur, he's more concerned about the spur than he was about what were we doing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's kind of nice. It's as long as he's responsive, that's fine. But if he gets non-responsive, we have to use something more. What I like is that second time you said, yeah, he kind of hung back a little bit, but you were like, come on, let's go. And he's like, oh, that's what you want? Okay, I got it.
Hey, no, I don't think he has a mean moment.
He doesn't. He's a boy. It takes him a few times.
Yeah, he's just totally relaxed.
And that's different too. I mean, I don't know if you remember a year ago, but he was kind of like,
Yeah. Yeah.
he's happier in his job.
Yeah.
All right, you and I got to work for 10 minutes.